Hey everybody, welcome back to Papa Bear Gaming. I just came back from school. Damn. Who the hell's in charge of cleaning this place anyway? Much better. Just came back from school. And in school, somebody gave me this. It's dangerous to go alone, take this. So I took it. Not sure what that's about, but I guess before I start doing my homework, I gotta open up this package, right? But let's talk about who guessed last month's message correctly, and that is unfortunately nobody. There were some worthy attempts, but the phrase that was used is "a winner is you," and it was from the game Pro Wrestling for the NES. So I'm just gonna put that up on the screen real quick. Unfortunately, nobody guessed that correctly. Well, don't worry, because to get a shout out, you can guess this month's phrase correctly. So tell me which game this is from. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Let's do it. Man, you know what? I really got to get better at these intros. I don't even know if I mentioned that this is Papa Bear Gaming, but if I haven't, you know now. And what I have for you today is an unboxing. So this is VGM for the month of August. I forgot to cut the package open, but I am doing that right now. So hopefully I don't mess up and I won't have to re-tape this again. But anyway, if you don't know what VGM is, it's a subscription service. They'll send you games that you get to keep. I'm going to put their pricing metrics on the screen. But I sign up for the 10-pack. I sign up for NES, Super NES, PlayStation 1, 2, and 3. And I try to check off all the duplicates, or the games that I don't want, so they don't send me any duplicates. I'm not always successful at it. Actually, most of the time appear to be unsuccessful at it. So hopefully I don't get any duplicates in this box, but the box isn't necessarily bulging like it usually is. It's in pretty good shape. This is your man Floyd, Video Games Monthly. Usually the box is like overflowing, but that's because, you know, like an NES cart, for example, I'll show you right now, is a little bit thicker. So if they pack a bunch of NES carts in there, the box is going to be bulging, right? So the fact that it's not, I'm hoping they didn't give me a bunch of loose discs. But let's pop this guy open, and I'm going to try not to look and see what I got in there. So I'm just going to pull stuff out, and then you're going to see him at the same time as I did. Well, this is awesome. I am a big fan of this right here. Oh, heck yeah, man. It's a beer coaster. Well, I mean, it's a coaster. You could put your soda on here too. But that's Floyd, man. He's got a... he either has a beer in his hand, or a like a frothy lemonade or something. I don't know, but I'm gonna say it's probably a beer, and I really like this. I wish they gave us a couple of these. I think there's only one, but if there was like a set of 4, that would be really cool. And then they give you the card, same old card that's in every one of them, right? It so says, make sure to update your library, and if you post on social media, you can win 3 free games. If you've ever won, please let me know in the comments. I've never seen anybody that's ever won one of these or bragged about it. Oh, and I got a 1-up. So I've had this service for close to 2 years now, and I've had a 1-up in every single box. And the reason for that is because what I'll do is I'll pick up, you know, like Game Boy Color games or something. Not a lot of those games are high value. So if after they pick the 10 games, if the value doesn't add up to what you paid for it, they'll usually throw in a couple of games too. Sometimes they're loose disc games, which in my mind, they don't really retain a lot of value anyway. First game. Jack Nicklaus. Oops, sorry. Jack Nicklaus. I was just watching somebody play this game. Oh man, I wish I remembered who. It was a YouTuber, and they popped this game in. It might have been Scott that was just recently, and they popped this game in just to play it. And I was thinking about that. I was like, man, I've seen this game at the stores constantly, but it's not in my collection. So next time I'm at the game store, I'm going to go pick it up. And what do you know? Ask and you shall receive, right? What is that called? Manifestation, right? I just got to think about it and it shows up. Well, here you go. It's a good thing I didn't buy it at the store, because then I would have had 2 copies. And I don't think I need 2 copies of it. Next game, ooh. The Simpsons Bart World. Well, heck yeah. That is, I'm actually kind of floored. The cart's in kind of rough condition. The label's in rough condition. But I mean, ooh, hopefully it's playable. Looks pretty dusty in there. Looks like it's been, yeah, that's going to need a large cleaning. Looks like it's been in somebody's attic. It's like cobwebs and spiders and who knows what else is in there. But this is cool, man. The Simpsons, Bart versus the World on the NES. I am excited. So far, this box is shaping up to be really good. I got 2 good games that I can add to the collection. Why there is no counter on the bottom is because I haven't gone through my NES collection. My NES collection's kind of a mess. But, oof. I feel like this box might be taking a turn for the worst. But before I hit those, I'm going to continue. Oof. I got a YuGiOh game, which I like YuGiOh games. I watched the anime a ton. Played the video games a lot, but this is a import, unfortunately. And like I said, I've asked to not get imports, and I've checked off most of them. But Game Boy, NES, I think Super NES is the same way, where they just kind of jumble in every NES game, whether it's an import or not an import, into the same category. Like I think for N64 they'll separate them, right? So you can just get N64 North American releases or N64 Japanese releases. But for some of these other systems, they mix them in. So unless you check them off that you don't want them, and this is, I checked off a ton of them, like probably over 100 if not more, that you don't want them, they won't send them to you, but unfortunately. And it'd be very hard for me to even verify if this is a game that I checked off, because it is in Japanese, so I don't fully know what the title is. So even if I checked off something, I mean, there's a chance that I just wouldn't be able to catch it. But, so, man, first 2 games are great. Third game, not so much. And, oh, this actually might be a redeeming one. Yoshi. For the original Game Boy. I'm looking at this. Wow, so I don't know. This box is... I guess it's... I thought I was going to get disappointed in the beginning. Came out strong. I felt some loose discs in there, which I haven't pulled out yet. But this might be tipping the scales in the not a bad box this month. So this is Yoshi for the original Game Boy Color. Or, I'm sorry, original Game Boy. No color there. Man, I don't even know what to think anymore. Okay, well, I've been avoiding the loose discs, but maybe I guess I gotta go after them. So, Chess Master for the PlayStation. Again, loose. Not much to say. I think I had it on the PS2, to be honest with you. The disc is pretty nice and clean. I had the original Chess Master. Oh, this is Chess Master 2. I thought I had Chess Master on PlayStation 2, but maybe I had it on PS1. But this is Chess Master for PS1. Loose disc, not exciting. Next loose disc. Also for the PlayStation 1 is Speedball 2100. Speedball 2100. Never played this game. Don't know what it's about. I'm assuming it's one of those like futuristic sports. The disc is pretty clean though. There is one major scratch right there. You can see it in the light a little bit. Nope, that was just a little bit of dust. Crisis averted. The disc is actually in really good condition. But yeah, Speedball 2100. So that's my second loose disc. Loose disc number 3. Moto Racer number 2. I'm assuming motocross. Haven't played this game, don't know what this game's about. The disc is also in fantastic condition. That's really the only redeeming quality, because I can pick up a loose disc somewhere on eBay for a couple bucks and then make my incomplete copy complete. Man, I just wish that they wouldn't send so many of those. Loose disc number 4. Oh my God. Casper. Also, pretty clean. Looks like they buffed this one out. So, but yeah, Casper on the PlayStation 1. Man, I'm gonna have to reach out to them again and ask them, please don't put loose discs, or please limit the amount of loose discs you're putting in my my boxes, or maybe I should just take off PS1. Honestly, I don't think I've gotten too many great games from VGM for the PS1. I think Tomb Raider, the Chronicle one, or I think was it Tomb Raider Chronicles was the one I was missing for my collection, and that's the one I got. I was pretty excited about that one. But other than that, it's been kind of duds. And even if the game's not great, but I'll still get like a complete copy, then I'm pretty happy with that. But let's continue. This is gonna be game number 9. We're running out of games here. It's gonna be Spock. I have this on the NES. Don't remember playing this on the Game Boy, the regular Game Boy, but I'll definitely add it to the collection. So this is Spock by Virgin Games. I don't believe they exist anymore. But yeah, Spock by Virgin Games. That I definitely take that. Pretty good Nintendo selections this month, except for the import, but we got is this sealed? No. Super Monkey Ball. This is the first Wii game that I've gotten in a while that was complete for the most part. I mean, comes with the manual, so that's great. I am wondering about the disc. Oh, the disc is perfect. I love it. Love it. I love good clean discs. Means that the previous owner, took care of their game, and it's going to go into another collection where I take care of my games. And you can see there's no stickers on this one, so I wonder if somebody bought it new and just, try to keep it in best condition as they could. But it's Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz. So this is I'm pretty excited about this one. That one's cool. That one's cool. And then the last game was that the last game? Yeah, that was the last game. It is Supercar Street Challenge. It is complete. Case is a little damaged, but that's all right. Let's hopefully the disc isn't too bad. Oh, the disc is nice. The disc is nice. I wonder if they got some kind of tool where they can make these discs look almost brand new, because I'm actually honestly surprised that all the discs I've gotten today, they look like they just came out of the factory. But Supercar Street Challenge. For some reason, I do like those like past gen racers. For some reason, I don't know whether it's the nostalgia or the simplicity of them. It's you jump in the car, you have one track, you don't have an open world, you just finish the track in the shortest amount of time possible. I love that. I love the simplicity aspect of those old PS2 racers. And there's so many of them too. It's it's not like they only came out with like 4 or 5 that kind of dominated the market. Like you could walk into a gaming store and you could just find something random, like like just some racing league or sporting league or some supercar that you've never heard of that just happens to come out with a game. But yeah, But this is it's pretty cool. As far as my pick for this box, I think it'd have to be the coaster. No, I'm just kidding. That's definitely at the top there. I think I'm gonna have to say Bart versus the World. I mean, it's kind of a dingy, dungy copy there, but if it plays, or if I can clean it up so it can play, I think this is gonna be my pick of the box. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a fantastic start of the school year if you have kids, or if you're going back to school yourself. And just, you know, remember to be good out there. You never know what's going to happen, right? Take care, guys. Why are fish so smart? Because they always stay in school. What's the difference between a train and a teacher? A teacher tells you to spit out your gum. A train says, chew, chew. How do you make 7 even? Take away the S up front. What's a typical math teacher's favorite dessert? Pie. Have a good day now.